Why is it that certain people seem to have the ability to convince us to do what they want us to do? Why is it that we are sometimes more open to persuasion by some people rather than by others? Why are we sometimes more in awe or perhaps even scared of certain people? Today we're going to be looking at the topic of authority and how authority can be employed as a tool to persuade other people. This, of course, is particularly relevant in negotiation scenarios. When I look back to my school days, I remember being quite frightened of the headmaster. It wasn't just because he had the title of headmaster, but because he was of somewhat large stature, which gave him a considerable air of authority. This was also enhanced by the black hat and gown that he often used to wear. To the pupils, he looked rather scary, but he definitely commanded great respect. Or imagine you're driving your car and you look in your rear view mirror and notice that there is a police car driving behind you. If you are like me, you'd probably react by suddenly paying more attention, driving a little more carefully than usual, and perhaps even taking more care than you normally would. Possibly ensure that you're sticking to the speed limit and maybe staying slightly below it. In this section, we will be looking at how the concept of authority affects people's behaviour. In particular, we will also be looking at ways in which we can channel authority to our advantage, for instance, as a means of influencing our counterparts in a negotiation. As you will see, there are various techniques for making someone see things the way we do and getting them on our side. So let's begin by looking at the differences between real and perceived authority.